What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with episode 2 of our season 4 series on NoSlack Racing and Motorsport Manager. Now, the first race of the season was slightly disappointing, but that, the first probably 2 or 3 races of the season are really a crapshoot just because you are working so hard on improving the reliability of your parts. With that said, let's go ahead and go over here and check on our parts. We are going to be working on the new engine that we just got built a few days ago. We're working on the gearboxes here as well. They're at 61 and 62%, so pretty close. We're going to take these guys off here somewhat soon and let some of these other parts get a little bit more of a reliability boost. With that said, we do have a engine being designed. It is going to be done in 10 days and 8 hours. So you know what? That's going to be very iffy on if we're going to be able to use it during the race. I think we're going to take a chance and actually use it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to simulate until when this engine is done, and then we'll kind of make a determination on whether or not we're going to use it in race 2 of the season. Alright, so here we go. We just finished the second engine of the very young season. We're not even on the second race, and we already have 2 brand new engines done. Let's go ahead and put that one into the performance as well as the reliability category. Let's take off, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take off the suspension right here. We're going to throw the engine in there. We're going to try to focus on getting that all worked up. You know, as a matter of fact, let's take both of these gearboxes out. We're going to focus on those engines, and then I think maybe we'll also throw in, I don't know, the brakes. Let's work on the brakes a little bit. Now, those aren't going to be done until 35 days after the race, which is a long ways. But we're just going to try to get those to the point to where they don't break down during the race real quick. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. Let's go ahead and check out scouting real quick too. We did get a few new people scouted, which is excellent. They're going to be available to us here in the off season when our drivers, probably just one of them is going to be leaving. Hopefully, Jamie is the one that's on the 1-year contract. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue simulating and see if anything fancy pops up. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. Now, Laura, let's see. Let's get our HQ upgraded. Can you promise me that will improve our telemetry center? If I say no, -10. If I do upgrade the telemetry center, promise made, HQ upgrade. I'm not sure what that's going to give her. Now, unfortunately, if we upgrade the telemetry center, or sorry, if we just build the telemetry, it's only, it's only 5 million. I think we have enough money to do that. 23 million bucks. If we do that, it'll put us at 18. If we're going to consistently lose, let's say 1.5 million per race, the 18 will cover, what, 9, I want to say it'll cover enough races for the rest of the year, and it'll still probably leave us like 3 million. But I really do want to focus on improving all of our car parts, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna build the telemetry center like I promised in the last episode. I apologize, but no, that's not something I'm gonna do. No way. Sorry, it's gonna hurt your morale, but it's just gonna have to get hurt. I'm sorry. I'd like to, we just don't have enough cash. Alright, so here we are. We are right in front of the actual travel day to the race in Munich. What I want to do, we can go over here and look at the improved parts. Both of our engines right now are sitting at 406. Clearly this one over here is going to get better because it has the potential of going all the way to 453. However, with both of our engines sitting at 406, we're going to go ahead, we're going to give Laura the 68% reliable engine. So I want to go into fit parts, and I kind of want to adjust some of this stuff just a little bit. So like I said, we are going to give her the better brakes, like she already has. We're going to go ahead, we're going to give her the 406 engine because it is better. We'll give him the solid 406 engine, but it only has the 50% reliability. But those will eventually switch. Doesn't matter about the front wing. She's already got the better gearbox, which is solid. Again, rear wing doesn't matter either, and she's already got the better suspension, and it already has the better reliability. So that's exactly how we want that to look. Now, let's go ahead and travel to Munich. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. And, we lost the 7th place one. That kind of sucks. All right, well, I feel like 2nd and 3rd is a little out of reach. just because of where we finished and with our reliability. So for this race, I think we're just going to stick with 10th or above. Part fitting we don't need to mess with. We just did that. And again, I will simulate the practice session, let you guys know how that turned out. And I will see you guys right before the start of race number 2 in Munich, Germany. Alright guys, so here we are right before the second race of the season. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown of what we did. We're using the intermediate tire and the race trim just because that is what we have available to us. It is not going to rain, at least I don't think it's going to rain during the race, but you know, you might as well have it just in case, as opposed to nothing. Car setups were both looking pretty good. Laura here has pretty much a perfect setup, and then Jamie I want to say was at 96%, so we're fine there. We're going to start off on push a little bit. We are not going to do any kind of weight stripping just because, again, our reliability is not there, and we are shooting for 10th or above. Let's go ahead and start off the race. We will be in, let's check this out real quick. Jamie's going to be in 8th, and then Laura's going to be in 12th place to start off the race. And we are running on the medium tires because, again, it is not going to race, and I really like to have that little advantage of everybody else is going to have to pit, and then we can still pretty much go another 2 or 3 laps. Let's go ahead. We're going to kind of keep this slow. Jamie's in 8th, Laura's in 14th. There's going to be a lot of changing here. As you can see, Laura, well, that was actually Jamie this time. Jamie ran off the road and did essentially the exact same thing that Laura did in the last race, which is absolutely ridiculous. That just really kind of pisses me off. Alright, so we're in 17th and 20th now. Big disappointment there. Let's see if we can possibly have Laura do a little bit... When planning to overtake. Yeah, you know what? We're going to try to overtake with Laura. We need to get her up there. We need to get her into a better position. We're going to do the same thing for Jamie, as a matter of fact. Put him on overtake, not for too long, just for a little bit. Try to get a little bit of separation here on the early going. 13th and 17th right now. We are falling into the negatives with the overall fuel, but that is to be expected with us being on overtake mode. But we're going to wait until we kind of get into the start-finish line and then possibly change that right back down to medium or something along those lines. Laura's now in 9th, which is excellent. Jamie's still in 16th, which is kind of unfortunate. Laura, we're going to go ahead, we're going to drop her down to medium. She kind of got her separation that we wanted her to get, so we're happy with that. Jamie didn't really. Let's go ahead and check him out. You know what, let's kind of fight to keep him up on overtake just a little bit longer. I would really like to get him into the top 10 if it's at all possible. Not quite sure if we're going to be able to. Let's go ahead and not risk it. Let's go ahead and put him on medium. And we're going to put him on, we're going to keep him on push. We're going to keep Laura on push. We are now 11th and 13th, respectively, for Laura and Jamie. Not looking bad. Laura continues to fight for that sponsor's objective. She is right in front of Jamie. Not too far behind, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. 3 according to the clock on the left there. Laura's in 10th. 25 laps remaining in the race. She's at 67% with her tires. Looks like half the field is using the softs, half the field is using the mediums, which is to be expected. We did lower it to medium on the fuel strategy, so hopefully our overall fuel reserves are going to kind of slowly creep up. We might have to go into conserve mode just for a little bit. Now Laura's in 10th, Jamie moved up to 12th, which is not bad. I mentioned in the last episode that I would really like for Jamie to continue finishing right there in the 8 to 12 spot, just because I feel like that's what his car and that's what his talent kind of allows us to hope for, realistically. And then Laura, I'd really like to get her into like the top 8 of pretty much every single race. I feel like if we do that, we'll meet our objective of finishing 4th overall. Even though I don't really plan on finishing 4th overall, I actually plan on winning the European Racing Series this season, which is why we are focusing on those freaking car parts so much. You know what, Laura, let's go ahead and stick her on overtake, just because she is so close to everybody else. I feel like she has a really good chance of overtaking some of these cars here. We'll kind of slow down just a little bit right there. That's a great opportunity, Laura. Come on. 8th place for Laura. You definitely have an opening here to do a little bit of overtaking. 6th now. Come on. Get up to 5th. Oh, beautiful overtake there. Beautiful, Laura. I love it. Come on, separate. Get a little bit of separation going. Speed up time. Hopefully she does. Let's go ahead and put her back on medium there. Excellent. I love seeing that. She's in 5th now. We need to lower both of their driving styles. Their tires are getting a little too warmed up. Let's actually throw them on conserve here just for a little bit. I know Laura just got in 5th, but we need to get those tire temperatures down just a little tiny bit. Is it creeping back down? I hope it is. Alright, Laura's in 5th. Excellent. Jamie's in 12th. Not bad. Okay, we can actually... I think we can kind of relax, maybe? Their tires... You know what? I don't want her to lose her positioning. We're going to put it back on neutral, and we're going to do the same thing for Jamie. 5th and 10th now, respectively. Let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit more. Alright, that was an excellent move going into overtake there. She managed to move up quite a bit there. Excellent, excellent. She is on 38% for her medium tires, and Jamie is on 33%. Looks like I'm thinking we're going to be able to do 2 more laps with each driver. If we do the 2 more laps, that'll give us a nice little boost because some of these drivers that were running on those softs are pitting, and it's going to give us a nice little time boost. I kind of wish I had caught what Jamie was telling us over the radio. Park conditions are looking okay. The suspension is a little dodgy there. And then looks like Laura just got passed up. Her parts are looking better, much better than Jamie's. Yeah, we did put in a little bit more effort on her reliability though. Let's go ahead and put it into speed 2. I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to have Jamie here pit on this next go around. And with 19 laps remaining, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep him on medium. See, yeah, we just passed it up. We're going to go ahead and schedule his pit. We're going to keep him on the mediums. Park conditions, we're going to keep that the way it is. Pit strategy, we're going to keep as well. Jamie's in 7th now. Laura's in 5th. Laura's going to have to pit. Let's go ahead and conserve her tires, just because she is going to have to run on pretty sucky tires for another lap and a half. Just because we are going to have Jamie pit before her, because he's already at 21%. So he definitely needs to get in there a little bit faster than she does. That being said, let's go ahead and schedule her pit stop now. Let's double check the weather. No rain in the forecast, which is excellent. So we're going to schedule her pit stop. We're going to give her the mediums as well. Parts are looking okay. Pit strategy, we're going to stick with balanced, I believe. If we do fast, let's see. Close enough to attack. We'll be battling Andrea Brown. Or we should exit well ahead. Man, this is a tough one. Let's go with fast. Let's take that chance. Then we're going to have to kind of monitor Laura's pit stop here. We're going to keep a close eye on what happens there. Jamie's looking good. Tires brand new, fresh tires. He is slightly below the average fuel that we need to finish the race. Laura's going to be going into the pit stop right here. Let's hope they don't mess it up. Oh, look at that. No mess up. Beautiful. Laura's in 8th. Okay, not bad, not bad. Laura's in 8th. We can go ahead and lower that conserve tire thing. Let's go ahead and put her on push just to kind of warm them up. We're going to do the same thing over here for Jamie. Speed up time just a little bit. We're 8th and 13th now. Alright, alright. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. As a matter of fact, you know what? I like... where's Jamie? Jamie's kind of battling with the 12th and 14th place drivers. Laura is kind of trying to keep away from 9th place. Oh, you know what? She is battling for 6th, though. I was going to kind of move her into conserve on the fuel. But with her being so close to 6th place, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come on, Laura. Pass up 6th place all on your own. Come on. I don't want to have to throw you in overtake mode. A few drivers are on the softs, too, so they are going to have to pit. And then it looks like Gerard had some sort of an issue, so he's definitely going to have to pit with a mechanical failure. Dreyfus crashed, so we cannot finish worse than 19th, which that would still be a huge disappointment, right, if we finished that far down, regardless of who it was. Especially Laura, though. Laura's in 5th. She's doing absolutely amazing. She's right on the heels of the top drivers as well. Okay, so it looks like we have a little bit of an issue here with Jamie. The ride is screwed. Okay, let's go into action. Let's see what we can do. We do have 15 laps remaining. Unfortunately, I think if we switched over to the mediums, I don't think they're going to really be able to last the rest of the race. But they could. If we really, really, really conserve them, they could. Okay, we're going to have to fix this suspension. And I don't think he's really going to have to come in for another part. Maybe the engine, but you know what? I think it'll be fine. So we need to fix that. That's going to cost us 9 seconds. If we go to a new set of tires, you know what? Let's try to not have him pit the rest of the race. We're going to give him the medium tires. We're going to fix his part. We're going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to do the medium pit stop. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to lower him down to conserve and medium. And then that will allow him to finish out the race on those tires, not needing to do another pit stop. At least that is my plan. Okay, overall, pretty decent pit stop, but he did drop down quite a bit. So really, we're going to put all of our eggs into the Laura Ingledew basket. She is still in 5th. She is doing fine on her tires. Fuel is a little slight concern, but you know what? I think overall, we're going to be okay. Come on, Laura. Catch up to these guys. They're not too far behind you. They are not too far behind you at all. You could definitely do this. Okay, right on their heels. Come on. 5th place. Oh, that was a great opportunity right there. Oh, and you just got passed up. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Let's go in overtake mode real quick. Come on, pass him up, pass him up, pass him up. There we go. Back in the 5th. Pass him up, pass him up, pass him up in the 4th. Come on, get in the 4th, Laura. Get in the 4th, get in the 4th. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, right back down to medium. Okay, that was nice. 4th place now. 4th place. Let's go back in overtake real quick. Try to get 3rd place. Around this turn, get 3rd. Come on, 3rd. Get in the 3rd, and then I'll drop you right back down to medium. No? Okay, let's go back down to medium. Don't want to really mess with our fuel too much. 4th place would be an excellent finish. Greaves over there is looking... Oh, man, his tires are so bad. I don't think he's going to be able to finish on those tires, though, if he raises it up anymore. Let's go into push. We need to warm them up. We need to warm up those tires. Let's go in attack. Try to warm them up as fast as possible. Safety car. Should I come into the pits? Ah, jeez. Okay. I need to take a second here. I'm not sure. I'm really not. She's going to have to switch out her tires. Okay. She is going to have to switch out her tires. So, yes. But you're in 4th place. You're in 4th place. Come on. Well, I really, guys, I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If we don't pit, she maintains 4th place. But she's going to have to pit again sometime in the next 10 laps. Most likely in like the next 3 laps because her tires are so worn down. However, if we do pit right now, she's almost certainly going to lose 4th place. And I'm not certain. You know what? A lot of those other guys are going to have to pit again. So, yeah, we are going to pit. We've got 10 laps remaining. These are going to go 10 to 12 laps. But, you know what? With our car, we wear down the tires so bad. Ah, man, this is tough. 10 laps remaining. You know what? I'm going to go with the mediums. I'm not confident that the softs are going to last us the rest of the race. I know it says estimated laps 10 to 12, but I think that's a lie. I think it overestimates all the time. Even for the mediums, it's going to overestimate. We've never gone 15 or 17 laps on a set of medium tires. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go with the mediums. Park condition, we could address some of that, but you know what? I think we're going to keep that the way it is. We're going to go to balance. All we're doing is really changing out those medium tires. And then that's going to force some of these other cars to fix their tires eventually. Oh, man, this is tough. See, a lot of the other cars are going to mediums as well. Like, we're not the only ones switching to medium tires, or staying on medium tires. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do that. It looks like a lot of people are pitting, so we're in third now. Getting out. We are in fourth. Okay, so we're going to maintain fourth. This is where we can actually lower our engine mode, and we're going to lower our driving style. Let's go to conserve there. Jamie, what did we do with you? We're going to go to, let's do backup and low. And we're just going to have you try to finish the race with the way that you are. Alright, so we're 4th and 14th right now. I definitely want to pay more attention to Laura, just because of her positioning. Safety car, 1 lap left. Yeah. So we should see an improvement here with our overall fuel. We're at negative 2.9 or 0.29. That is going to improve. Looks like the top 8 drivers, for the most part, they went with softs. They're probably not going to have to switch again, because there's only 7 laps remaining after this, and they're gonna have that big bonus with the soft tires. So I'm thinking we probably should have switched to softs. I mean, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that we don't have the chassis built to have, you know, really good tire wear and fuel consumption rates. So our tires wear faster than probably most of the fields. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pause. We're going to go on to push, and we're going to go into high engine mode just to kind of maintain our 4th place, especially seeing as how a lot of the drivers around us are on the soft tires. So we're going to do that. Over here with Jamie, we're going to just go, let's do medium and medium. We're not going to push him too much. We don't want to, yeah, you know what, we're going to stick with that. And I'm pretty sure Laura's going to get passed up. She's not going to be able to maintain 4th place, just again, because the drivers around her are all using the soft tires, except for Capel. And the soft tires are going to give the rest of the drivers a big speed boost, whereas we are working more on the distance rather than the speed, because of our car not being really all that great. Let's go into medium over here for fuel, and we're going to actually go to attack on the tires just because we want to warm them up a little bit faster. I'm surprised she's maintaining 4th for this long. I really am. Oh, man. Jamie's in 15th. Let's go ahead and warm up his tires too. We're just going to try to have him run the rest of the race on the tires that he's got. Laura's still in 4th. Surprised there. Tires are warming up. Let's go ahead and put her into push. She's got a little bit of excess fuel, which we can use on the final little stretch of the race. And yep, she's about to get passed up right there. She's in 5th now. Oh, look. Hopefully that 5th place driver, the new 5th place driver, Usachev, hopefully they have a little bit of a mechanical issue. Hopefully they're going to have to pit here pretty soon. That would be great if they did get us back into 5th place. Laura is looking okay. Her tires are a decent temperature. She's got excess fuel. She is going to be able to make the rest of the race without having to pit. Hopefully. Let's check out her car park conditions. So the suspension is looking horrible. The suspension might not allow her to finish without having to pit. Come on, Laura. Come on, Laura. 5th place. Okay, so Jamie here definitely needs to pit again. Action. We're going to switch to softs. Park condition. We have to fix this. We're going to try to go fast. And then hopefully he'll be able to get out of there pretty quick. Definitely feels like I have something wrong with the suspension. We are going to leave it. Yes, you are in the red, but you're... Okay, I got scared. You are still in 5th place. And you only have like 3 laps to go, 2 laps to go now. So I need you to maintain. I need you to just keep up with it. Come on, Laura. Maintain 5th place. If you can stay in 5th, that will be absolutely freaking amazing. Come on, Laura. And then with Jamie pitting here, we can go ahead, we can put him on high and overtake and all that stuff. Alright, she's still in 5th. Looks like she had 4th there for a second. Final lap of the race. She's in 5th. Just need you to maintain. 4th, 5th, and 6th place drivers are all under some sort of a mechanical issue, which is pretty funny. We can go ahead, and I'm thinking let's go ahead and put her into overtake. We have not too much longer to go. Let's go. We're going to go into overtake mode. Come on, Laura. 4th place would be amazing. Come on, right here. Pass him up, pass him up, pass him up. No, not going to happen. 5th place finish. Not bad. I am very happy with a 5th place finish for Laura. Very, very happy, as a matter of fact. Jamie is on his final lap. He is in 16th. Doesn't look like he's really going to be able to do too much. No, as a matter of fact, he's going to finish 16th. A little disappointing there, but again, that is mostly because of our reliability for our carports. So we definitely have to get those improved. It is absolutely at the utmost importance for us to go ahead and improve those. With that said, the fact that Laura finished 5th will hopefully put us into a top 4 finish team-wise, and hopefully our chairman will not be mad at us, and I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what happens here. Scrutineering is complete. Nothing to do there. Laura is in 5th. We had a little bit of a drive-through penalty there for Sabato. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how we did. Drivers' Championships. Laura got us 28 points. Which is actually, what? 28 points? The same as... Oh, this can't be right. This has to be for the total of the 2 races. Okay, so Laura's in 5th place overall. Jamie is in 16th, which that might not be the case. Let's go ahead and check here. Team Championship standings. NoSlack Racing is in 5th, so we did, in fact, move up 1 spot. We are only 4 points behind Silva, who's in 4th. Let's go ahead and continue on. Okay, so post-race team report. Laura's morale improved, so she is at 100, which is excellent. Jamie's at 99, which is acceptable. The relationship between Billy and Jamie has improved, so they're at 45. That's going to improve as the season goes on. Not too concerned about that. Cornering did improve slightly, a little bit better than it did the last race. However, he's still stuck at 2, which is really crappy. Expected results 4th, and we came in 6th again. Okay, that was because of Jamie and his 16th place performance. So that is not on Laura. She almost finished on the podium, just 2 spots out. And then Jamie, we definitely have to improve him. He's kind of costing us. We did get some sort of a spot. Oh, you know what? That's the overall sponsor bonus. Okay. So we're at negative 1.1, which isn't bad. If we continue losing only the 1.1 slash, 1.3 million a race, we'll be more than okay on cash. Again, we're just going to continue to just churn out these parts after parts after parts. Let's go ahead and do that. That's going to put us at just over $21 million. And then let's see what we can do with the engine that is being constructed right now, right? There is... What? We're not... That's right, because we did get the engine. Okay, that's my fault. Let's see. We do have the 2 decent engines then, right? We could probably get an even better engine. We could definitely get an even better engine, but I'm thinking we should probably focus a little bit more on some of the other parts. I think our suspension is definitely pretty crappy. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on a suspension. Let's see, we can do... That's a risk level. Medium speed corners and reliability, which that's nothing special. 258, 267. 258 and 267, which right now we're at... I mean, it'll be a little bit better. Not really anything special. We would really have to get into the next 2 tiers to improve that considerably. I'm thinking maybe we want to do a gearbox, because we do have a solid gearbox here. Let's try to get another better gearbox for Jamie. Oh, nope, that's brakes. Let's go into gearbox. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, this one will be pretty solid. Acceleration plus 25 to the max, which would put it at 390 and 424. Or we can just do the acceleration right now. This will be kind of like a hey. This will improve it now. So you know what, let's do that. That'll put us at 410. I think we're going to go with this part here. 410, that'll be done in 10.9 days. So it'll actually be done before the race. Not quite sure if we'll be able to use it with its reliability, but it'll be there for us. So we're going to go ahead and build that gearbox there. Let's go ahead and confirm. It's going to cost us just over $1 million. And let's go ahead and simulate just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Interview with CSN. After needing to make some rather hasty repairs to the gearbox and the pits, is it a sign that you're not focusing enough on your car's reliability? Yeah, it's true. I'm going to try to improve that for the next race. Great. Good. No negative impact there. Car repairs are complete. Let's go ahead and check out what we're working on as far as improving the parts. So we definitely want to improve our two engines. That is at the of the utmost importance, is getting the reliability of the engines up. Also the gearboxes. With us working on another gearbox, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to actually remove, well, we're working on the brakes right now. So the gearbox, you know what, we're going to stick with that. You know, overall, I think this is what we want to work on. Once these get up into the 70s, then we can remove them and start working on other parts. The engines, we're not working on anything else, so we're going to keep those guys there. And then we do want to work on, you know what, we could probably lower one of these gearboxes, take that out since we're working on another one. And then let's work on these brakes. We're going to work on getting those up to 315. And I think we're going to be good there. Suspension, I really do want to get them to new suspensions though. Let's see what kind of sponsorship opportunities. Just one offer. Not even going to bother looking at that until we have the full 3 sponsorship offers there. Which I'm thinking, let's see, are they there? Yep, 3 there. Beautiful. What do we have? Oh, look at that. All 3-star offers. Beautiful. 4th or above, 6th or above, 4th or above. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting. If we go with Condor, 1 million up front. But it's only good for 8 races. It is good for 8 races, which is actually quite a long time. 800,000 per race. Interesting. Okay. That'll end up being, what, 1 million and then 8 times, oh, I don't even know. Boy, let's see, upfront payment for Ambrosia, 300,000, 700,000 per race. And it is good for 3 races. So essentially, that is kind of the same thing. If you even it out, then it's almost the same as that Condor offer. It's 100,000 less per race, but we'll get another offer much sooner. And then Squilladoo, 900,000. You know what? I think we're gonna go with Ambrosia. I think 6th place is more realistic. Plus, it is essentially the same offer as this, but it is for much fewer races, so we'll actually be able to get another even better offer here sooner. So we're going to go ahead and accept that one. I'm more than happy with that. The next one, we will have another sponsorship opportunity opening up after this next race. So I think overall we're looking pretty good. Scouted another driver. We're at 66.3 marketability, which actually went down. But I'm okay with that. You know what? We're getting pretty decent offers already. And they're only going to improve, hopefully. Real quick, let's go ahead and check this out. We have 12 days until the next race. These are going to get up there a little bit better. I want to keep maintaining the engines, though. Those are like the most important parts. So we're going to just keep that up. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed race 2 of the 4th season of NoSlack Racing, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You guys know the spiel. It's the same spiel after every video. Go into the description, check out the links. There's a new Discord link in there if you want to check out the NoSlack Discord server. Be my guest. We're in there talking a little bit. And talk with, you know, some of the other people that enjoy these videos like you do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. Hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you later. Bye.